Two friends turned authors passed the time amidst the COVID pandemic by collaborating to write a horror novel, pulling inspiration from the works of Stephen King and their own hometown. Our Alyssa Wright joins us live in the studio today with more on the horror-themed novel based on its namesake, Shadyside Road in Lakewood.
That's right, Bronson. Now, the pair of writers are holding a presentation event this weekend at the Prendergast Library in the Fireplace Room for the public to come in, ask some questions, and purchase their own copy of Shadyside.
At noon, we were going to be doing a talk where we're going to take you through kind of our upbringing living here in this area, take you through the process of how we wrote Shadyside, and then do a Q&A and a book reading, and then let people kind of ask any questions they want one-on-one, buy a book. They'll be there for purchase if they want to check it out. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. This was an actual house on Shadyside. It takes place mostly on its namesake, Shadyside. That is my co-author, Jared Drosy. It's his childhood home where we wrote this book. And now we used fake numbers and things like that, house numbers, in the actual book itself. But the majority of the story was set at that house where he grew up, and we spent, I'd say, at least 60-70% of the time writing at that house and in the wooded area out back. So we really kind of lived the experience of what we were writing.
The book went through many development stages to get where it is today.
It is a horror novel that takes place in the Lakewood and Jamestown area, set in the 1980s. So the book itself, I mean, it changed a lot as we were writing it. But I'd say it follows two characters, and you kind of learn about two characters who have similar things happen in their life, but who react very differently and have very different outcomes to those adversities, to those traumas.
Emerson explains that the story of Shadyside isn't over yet.
We are looking at two books that will follow Shadyside. So the next one that will be coming out, I will say, is a prequel. And I think the way we set this up was really unique. So what happens if you read Shadyside, you will get to read the first chapter of the prequel. And it's a book that a character finds at his grandparents' house in Shadyside.
This Saturday in the Fireplace Room at the Prendergast Library from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. All are welcome to attend to meet the authors, ask questions, and purchase your own copy of the book.